What's good, everyone? It's Matt Diazable coming at you with some new music reviews, and I'm back at it again, checking out the band Kruelty with their latest EP, Profane Usurpation. Usurpation. I think I said that right. I don't know. I'm sure you probably already know who this band is, but if you don't, Kruelty is a Tokyo-based death metal / punk band that has been around since about 2017. They've been just steadily rising up and becoming more famous in the death metal and alternative scene, especially in America. They've had a lot of good backing from other major hardcore metal bands from the States, and they travel to the States a lot to play shows, and they do a really good job there. I've seen them play many times here in Korea, Thailand, and in Japan. So really good band. They do a lot of good work in terms of making some really interesting and very groovy death metal. And so I'm really excited to talk about this new EP they just dropped. Yeah. With this latest EP, Kruelty has taken their signature style of groovy death metal and, just really enhanced it. They haven't really tossed away what they are known for, but they've only just made things better and tighter in terms of the way they make their music. The biggest change here is that the vocalist had to switch over because their main vocalist left before and their guitarist took over vocal duties. And with him taking over for vocals, I think he's definitely elevated the band in a lot of ways because he has a very clear and bold vocal presence while also ripping on the guitar. So I would say that's not an easy task to do, and he's doing a good job of it. The vocals are really big and just do a really good job of fitting into their style of death metal music, particularly on the songs Absolute Terror and Bloodless Mankind. Zuma's vocals sound really good, really deep, really hefty, doing a great job. So I want to play a clip of Absolute Terror for you. Those moments where he comes in, he just sounds very heavy. I don't know if it's Zuma himself just becoming a better vocalist or the production team with Taylor Young and everything making things sound better. I don't know which one is doing a good job, but whatever they're doing, they need to keep doing it because he sounds great. And speaking of production, I gotta say the band sounds clearer and crisper than ever, especially on the title track Profane Usurpation. Everything about it is really clear and crisp. So even though the song feels a little bit, I guess, standard death metal music, because the production is so top notch, it really helps elevate the song to a whole nother level. So I'll play the opening clip or the opening of this song so you get a sense of how clear and crisp the production is. Clear as day. The riffs on this album are very dense in terms of like their heaviness, especially on the song Absolute Terror. But I would say on the songs Bloodless Mankind and No Fear of Judgment, the back end / the tail end of those songs have a little bit more of a unique and I guess dynamic style to them while also sounding very dense. And I really love that they incorporate a really cool like 1-2 drum pattern. Like it's a very groovy 2-step pattern that they always have in all their songs. They haven't really gotten rid of them. They throw them in at the right time on their tracks, and it just sounds so good. A great example of that is on the song No Fear of Judgment. The drumming here just has that groovy feel to it, that 1-2 drum pattern they do. They're not switching things too much with the drumming, but it's been solid throughout the whole career of this band, I think. So I want to play a clip of No Fear of Judgment for you. That 1-2 pattern they're known for is so good, and then the drummer throwing some nice fills to like help flesh the song out. It's very good work. From the double kicks to the drum fills, all the drum work here is really good, but I feel like I really enjoyed the cymbal playing they did on here, like the taps and just like the way that they are using the cymbals. But I feel like they didn't use them enough, and I feel like I want them to explore that a little bit more, because the way he was playing the cymbals on this EP is really nice, just feels a little underutilized. The bass playing, like always, is very heavy and dense and has a very consistent feel to it on this EP. They never really falter too much in their style. They're just dirty, heavy in the best way. With this latest EP, Kruelty is sticking to their style of death metal and just refining it, making it better, and just making it so like when you hear a Kruelty song, you're like, oh, that's a Kruelty song, because they are fine-tuning their guitars, their drumming, their vocal style, their basses, where it just sounds so uniquely them. And combine that with some really good production, you have a really good EP on your hands right here. So I would say the latest Kruelty EP, Profane Usurpation, is a good and solid 9 out of 10. Links down below, check them out. And like always, I will see you guys later. Or better yet, see you in the pit.